Today we are playing through the second portion of Metroid Dread, where we are gonna be finished going into Tartarus, and plan is to get the diffusion beam. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So at the end of the last episode, we went to the elevator connecting Tarja to Tartarus. I did do a bit of backtracking to a save point that is not that far from the elevator. This is the second time recording this because apparently in the last one the camera froze near the end and I could not have been heard over the game, so I did have to restart. But I'm just using the OBS camera for the iPhone, so if phone falls, I'll try to get it fixed into a position again. And I'm just testing out some equipment while doing that, so I do not know if I'm going to be able to keep said equipment. I would expect quality to be good afterwards. Okay, let's go ahead and hear what Adam has to say.
Uploading data.
GPR appears to be powered by thermal energy. Magma is pumped from the planet's interior and routed from there. I have located the central routing system for the magma. It is here in Tartarus. Samus, your current suit cannot protect you as you explore Tartarus. The extreme heat of the lava is too much for it. Under no circumstances should you enter high temperature areas. I know the shuttle somewhere above here.
You can.
Use it
You'll
to
just be
find a
taking
path forward.
damage.
There is one other thing to discuss. It is your new Phantom Cloak ability. The Phantom Cloak prevents the enemy from detecting you. Thus far, your only option was to run. Now, bypassing them is also an option. Use this to reach your objective. Note that using the Phantom Cloak severely decreases your mobility, and direct contact with an enemy will still result in capture. It is up to you whether to hold your position. Just be aware of your surroundings. The Phantom Cloak is useless. Once an enemy sees you, you will need to evade capture until it gives up pursuit. The Phantom Cloak can remain active after your aim has been depleted. It will consume your life energy instead. Consider it a desperate measure. Remember, it cannot drain your energy down to nothing. Judicious use of this technique will improve your probability of survival.
Yeah, but if you're skilled, you would need to be fully using the desperate measure. So this is what it's teaching us about the Phantom Cloak and the Emmys. Okay. That was not in accordance to plan. Okay. So, if you managed hard enough, you could probably activate it, but you're supposed to be charged on. So the okay. Rather than correctly shoot nothing but the ones that shoot lava and acid are the ones that I hate most. Let's go ahead and redirect the thermal flow again. Top down. Drop down, go ahead through that. Save point if you need it. Go ahead. Alright. Nope, this is nowhere. Run. Just run. Maybe I just jumped up in too early. Sometimes there's a counter dash. Another Atom Communication Center.
Uploading data.
ME stands for Extraplanetary Multiform Mobile Identifier. It can procedurally modify and enhance its ability to configure itself to fit into narrow spaces is a standard feature. Any ME you encounter will likely do so as it pursues you. You are not capable of destroying their armor plating. This would be true even at your full capabilities. You are faced with overwhelming power. Accept your helplessness. Study each enemy
How about
carefully and
no?
use the Phantom Cloak to advance. There are risks even here. The Phantom Cloak reduces your mobility and consumes more AN when you move or shoot. It is still your best chance at survival.
Maybe.
Do not hesitate to destroy an enemy whenever you discover more unique energy. This was not one of your original priorities. However, I see no other way to accomplish your goal. These existential threats cannot be sanctioned.
So basically, any enemies that we come across, we want to destroy. Right. Map. Yes, we want the map. Of course, we always want the map. Because I'm pretty lost. Okay. I missed it. See? If this somehow this recorded it, oh well. I'm gonna have to. Do a yeah. You mash hard enough to do. But yeah. Okay. If I didn't wait so long, I would. Two energy. Unfortunately, I did. going off the intended course. We need to just here, pull that down, run this way. Let's go to the energy tank part. As nice, but yeah. Using most of this section. That's because of how long it took me last time. 43 minutes. Just because the timer froze and I could not be heard over the game audio. Just good and so those things with those microphones. There's a high quality trying to use. Sometimes it just I take a multiple dash times. This area is taking us to next area to get an item to finish up Paris. Section is a different color than there is a bit of secret spray and do right here. Once we just the Aria suit for early grapple beam. We are not. We do have a clip of what it looks like if you do secret spray and defeat the next upcoming bosses start that has different talents. Emmy and the control unit boss. That's a control unit does appear in the boss rush. So I guess it'll be like a second. Let's acquire the wide. It's nice with each of the item requirement you get to room teaches you how to progress to the next area. we are heading into the next enemy zone, only because that's how it requires us to move forward back to Tagos. With each of the enemies, they gain the last enemy's power, and then adds one on their own. So each is a bit different than the last. Still equally as annoying if you do get caught. Back to Tartarus, through the train again. Run, just run, just run. Run, okay, run. Okay. It was about 20 minutes. Let's get the Omega Cannon up and online and get the Morph Ball ability back. Let's not get any closer. Earth Ball acquired. Press accept. And that's telling you basically what you can do with Morph Ball, but guess what? We are just going to move forward. This goes up. I knew it. Sorry, that game's been out for 3 years. 21 was when it was released. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend picking up the game. It is a good bet because the main line. It's a good game. haven't played it, you play it. So now we're taking this teleporter back to Ataria to grab our next power up. Let's go ahead, grab the missile tank that we uncovered earlier, but could not grab because we did not have Morph Ball. Grab another energy part and make our way to the top. So, yes, you can go up there, but let you cooperate and skip half of that. There's no reason to wall jump. Or do you with the Don't deal with them. Now, time for a fun little sequence here. This sequence is a pain when it comes into Dread. Because you can instantly die right there. Down here if you want fast enough. There's two other places. You could die here. Somehow. Right there actually. Here. It's a fun little sequence. It's just a pain when it comes to Dread. But now time for a cool animation of grabbing the Varia suit. Okay. There's a thumbnail. I might do this as a thumbnail. Varia suit required. Allows us to withstand heat but not cold. And also not lava either. Understandable. Very out. Annoying they are. Back through the teleporter. Yes, let's go ahead and warp. Okay. Now we're back at this. Abram is hard. It's normally go ahead and shoot that ball so we don't have to walk through the lava. Don't let those continue to dash down here. Well, eventually. They will eventually do. They, come on. They ain't miss. Luckily, there's a reason. If you need a backtrack, just you just need a save, or if you did see the secrets breaking, which is fun. It provides new ways of challenging yourself. Because there will be ways that if you secrets break, you will not have two items to easily help. And also just this boss is like a breaking and plastic ability of blood. Physically dodge at a incredible speed. Great, phase 2. So I do have a clip of fighting this boss if the sequence break that I can go ahead and plug in what it looks like. Much easier. So, okay, you much missile. You deal no damage. That attack. Oh! He's coming. Right. Brilliant. It's a cool transition of when you defeat the boss to the cutscene. It all just flows together. The boss is defeated. Let's go ahead and make our way up here. And go ahead and get the next item. Diffusion. Now that allows us to go ahead and shoot at least one blocky within the walls. That allows us to get that taken care of. Let's just get that taken care of. The jump forward. And we so this is what we're gonna end there, but there is one item that we easily this is okay. There we go. So this teleporter take us over to the there. But let me go ahead and show you what it looks like if you were to sequence break Kraid. If you were to sequence break, your nose to the marker and then just spam bombs. And then that instantly defeats it. So that's that. So that's where we're gonna end this episode of Metroid Dread.